18 years, I've survived with the medication my mother gave me. But the doctor in front of me said, it's a muscle relaxant meant for livestock. For the human body, it's poison. And what would happen if you gave a human being Lidocaine?
What kind of a question is that?
Chloe!
You guys are serious about games.
What would happen?
I suppose your legs could go numb?
As I tried to digest this shocking fact, my mother rushed in. She sent the doctor away and cleared the crowd. I looked at her filled with disbelief and anger. Suddenly, she injected a shot of anesthesia into my thigh. The sharp pain and the dizziness mixed together. Soon, my world became blurrier and blurrier, until I collapsed into my mother's arms. When I opened my eyes again, I was back at home. Mother had prepared breakfast, but my mind was no longer on that. I just wanted to leave this house. I walked to the door and started twisting the doorknob. After several attempts, the door wouldn't budge. It turned out my mother had blocked it from the outside. I had to think of another way. After regaining some strength, I dug out some wires and connected the power strip together. I stretched the wires as far as they would go. Then I grabbed a soldering iron and a blanket. Finally, I took a large gulp of water. After all the preparations were done, I carefully climbed out the window. Dragging the wire, I struggled along the roof. Eventually, I reached the window on the other side, but the glass was already locked. I had expected this. I took out the soldering iron and connected it to the power strip. I waited as the tip of the iron turned red. Then I drove the iron into the glass. The glass couldn't withstand the heat and began to crack. I quickly dropped the soldering iron and spat out the water. With the alternating heat and cold, the glass shattered. I used the blanket to cushion the glass shards. I successfully entered the room, but what happened next caught me completely off guard. My asthma suddenly flared up.